Quality case study is often the most effective teaching tool for discussion-based classes, where students can learn content and skills through analysis, debate, and application. Cases are great to challenge students to comprehensively prepare for a class, perhaps in small groups, and then to engage students in a deeper management decision-making discussion that surfaces relevant theories and practices. Cases can also be used as homework assignments or as examinations.
I use case studies when I want to have students apply particular models, theories, or concepts that I've taught in class previously. Cases work really well to provide students with examples of how things work in the real world, and we want them to apply the knowledge, the theoretical or conceptual knowledge that they have to a particular situation and to understand how it either conforms to or does not conform to the situation that the case presents.
I have always thought in terms of something which is called 3Cs. 3Cs really stand for company, context, and concept. If a typical class goes through a large number of cases, then just think about it. By the time you graduate, you get to know about a large number of companies, great benefit. You get to know about different contexts or different situations of those companies, wonderful. And of course, you're also learning a lot of management frameworks and concepts.
Cases also help to bridge gaps. They can link theory into practice, but also provide insight into new, interesting companies and industries. And by seeing things through the eyes of a protagonist, help explain how individuals actually operate in business in the real world.
Case studies should not be used when case users or students do not know the concepts or the constructs, or they have not been taught those particularly addressed in the case or those that are required beforehand for the challenge or the dilemma. And the reason is because if they're not well versed in theory, then they can't solve the case, and that can make them very frustrated.
It's usually best to do the introduction of those kind of topics first, and then to follow them up with a case that uses that same theory or concept, but not to do the introduction itself. If you find that you have to lecture a lot in order to get the students to participate in the case discussion, you've picked the wrong time to use a case.